She left on a Thursday. When I got home from work, the closets were empty, drawers pulled out like she'd been in a rush. The joint bank accounts, every cent gone. Even the wedding photo on the mantel was missing. It took me a few minutes to register the silence. No footsteps, no laughter from the kitchen. Just my son, Daniel, sitting at the table with a peanut butter sandwich, calm as ever. "She's gone," I said, my voice hollow. Daniel looked at me, then smiled. "Don't worry, Dad," he said. "I handled it." I didn't know what that meant. Not yet. 8 years ago, I met Claire in a rainstorm. She was stuck under a bus stop, soaked through, trying to keep a paperback dry with her jacket. I offered her my umbrella. She laughed, said she didn't believe in them. Too fragile. I should have seen it then, but I didn't. I saw fire in her eyes. The kind of person who lived without fear. We married fast. Had Daniel within a year. She said he grounded her. I believed her. We built a life. Or at least I thought we did. The change came slow. First, late-night errands that didn't make sense. Then, the scent of cologne that wasn't mine. A text on her phone from someone named M. "Miss you already." I confronted her once. She laughed, called me paranoid. I let it go, but then I started tracking things. Missing cash from the safe. Whispers on her late-night calls. The strange way she'd study me like she was measuring something. The day before she left, I checked our accounts before bed. Everything was in place. The next day, zero. She'd waited until my paycheck cleared. I should have fallen apart. That's what she expected. But instead, a strange calm settled over me. Grief could come later. First, calculation. I called the bank, froze every credit line she might touch, pulled security footage from the house cameras, contacted a friend in law enforcement who owed me a favor. Then I started digging into her new boyfriend, Marcus. It didn't take long. Drug trafficking, fraud, multiple warrants. A walking red flag. I didn't plan to chase her. No, I'd let her believe she'd won. Let her relax. Then I'd take everything back. That night, Daniel asked if I was okay. I told him yes. He nodded like he already knew. "You don't have to worry," he said again. I handled it. I assumed he meant comfort, childlike optimism. I didn't realize my son was about to become part of the plan. 2 days later, my phone rang. Claire, screaming, "What the hell did you do?" I didn't answer, just listened. "Marcus is gone. The cops raided the place. Everything's gone. My phone's full of messages from people I don't even know, threatening me." I hung up. It wasn't until later that Daniel told me quietly, almost shy, "She used your old laptop sometimes, right?" "Yeah. I just moved some files. You told me never to touch your work stuff," but he trailed off. I opened the folder on my backup drive and saw it. Copies of every incriminating photo, text, and transaction I'd gathered on Marcus and her. But Daniel hadn't stopped there. He'd posted them anonymously to certain places. Places where Marcus had enemies. The police raid hadn't been my doing. Neither had the threats. That was all my son, 8 years old, and he'd ended it in a way I never could have planned. I wish I could say I was proud right away. Truth is, I was scared. Scared of what it meant that he could think like that. But then I remembered. He'd grown up watching me. Calm, patient, never striking until I was sure. Maybe it was inevitable. Claire tried to crawl back. Called me a dozen times. Said Marcus had stolen from her. 2. Left her with nothing. The last time she called, I picked up. "You chose this," I said. "You wanted fire. You got burned." I could hear her breathing, sharp and shallow. "You think you're better than me?" she hissed. "No," I said. "I'm just smarter." And I hung up. It's been 6 months now. The accounts are mine again. Daniel's back to soccer practice and homework like nothing happened. But sometimes, when he catches me looking at him, he smiles. That same smile he gave me the day she left. And I know without a doubt he's mine in more ways than one. She thought she'd emptied me, but she forgot. Money can be replaced, trust can be rebuilt, and revenge can be taught.